Hi, my name's Jess. I'm one of the team leads of our customer success team here at Perkbox. Recognition is so important for our general motivation, so I'm here to tell you a little bit about my own thoughts, experiences and ideas around how recognition can have a positive impact on our lives, both inside and outside the workplace. As human beings, we want to naturally build connections and support one another. Recognition is important not just because it feels good to know that something you've done has been noticed, but also because you've been appreciated. It's not always about hitting targets or achieving goals, it's about letting people know that they're truly valued every step of the way. I think recognising someone for their efforts, whether publicly or privately, can noticeably change someone's motivation, mood, or even their whole day. I've personally seen how appreciating team members can increase productivity and the likelihood of that behaviour continuing. That little piece of voluntary encouragement tends to lead to a thank you, which leads to a direct acknowledgement of that person's efforts and generally improves the lives of both people involved. Like most people, I'm sure, I love giving recognition just as much as getting it back. As a manager, it's such a good feeling to be able to praise my team, not only because I know that they truly deserve it, but also I get a huge sense of pride being able to show them off to the rest of the company and for the rest of the company to appreciate what they've been doing as well. Equally, in turn, they then thank me for my support, and it makes me feel really valued as a manager and that I'm doing my job well, and it just generally brings our team closer together. I think giving a reward as well as a recognition just gives a little bit of extra oomph behind the sentiment of that personal message. While I don't think that rewards are essential in encouraging great work or behaviour, they undoubtedly do motivate people, and they can be used in different ways, I think, for the same positive effect of making that person feel valued in an extra way. For instance, it can be fun to create work-focused competitions where everyone has a fair game or participating in it and getting a prize, or it could be equally as lovely to receive something if you achieved a personal milestone. So for instance, if you ran a marathon or you bought your first home together, I think that level of recognition is equally important. We've recently introduced a new team prize or competition called Players Player Award, which is starting on a monthly basis and is a way in which teams, our individuals within our customer success team, can vote for someone that's gone above and beyond for them, whether that's just raising morale, whether that's helpful advice, just someone that's always been there and has really lifted the spirits of the team for that month. When we announced the winner for the first time last month, you could tell that the person who won, it was a massive shock for them. And I think that the kind words from their teammates really gave them a massive boost. And whilst it was unexpected, it really put a smile on their face. I find the impact of spontaneous recognition is really powerful because you can tell that it really comes from the heart. And I think when you're not expecting to get that level of recognition or appreciation, it means even more to you. So I think that's something that we try and consistently do within customer success and across the whole of Perkbox. Someone that I've noticed within Perkbox that's always been very good at recognising other people is one of our product managers, Steph. And I think the reason I noticed how well her recognition goes down is because she puts a lot of thought and detail into those personal messages. So again, you can kind of see that it comes from the heart. It's really specific about what they've actually been doing. So you actually get to learn a lot about the collaboration that's happening across Perkbox, as well as appreciating and putting the spotlight on people that might not have otherwise been noticed. So yeah, she's been very good at kind of driving that level of recognition forward. The people are the most important part of every workplace. Happy people lead to happy teams. We bounce off each other, we support each other, and we lift each other up. Appreciation from our peers and our employer make us feel fulfilled. It gives us a sense of reassurance and purpose, and overall just a big sense of belonging. All things that drive motivation as you work towards a goal together.